book of 2 Samuel chapter 12, Prophet Nathan confronted David about sleeping with Uriah's wife. He gave a story that speaks of a wayfaring man, which is a traveler that stopped by in the house of a wealthy man. And the wealthy man felt instead of taking any of his numerous cattle to slaughter, he preferred to take the only one that belonged to another and slaughter to prepare for the wayfaring man. David became upset after hearing that, and he felt that that was unjust. Prophet Nathan now came directly to tell him, you are the person, you are the one that has done that kind of thing. Now, if you look at the analogy of that story, you will see that the wayfaring man is the urge for sex that came to David. And then the lamb, whatsoever, the animals, the cattle, they were the wives and concubines that David had. From this analogy, you see that the wayfaring man, looking at by description, is a traveler. He's not a static person that indwells a house. He comes and goes. He just branches whenever he's passing by. And that's how the Lord, by his spirit through Nathan, describes sex. That is, in the urge for sex, it is something that just comes on a person and it goes. There's nobody that moves around with a 24-hour drive for sex. It's something that comes momentarily and then vanishes. But if you read down, you discover that because of that traveler, that passerby, David got a punishment on himself that is not just passing by. The Bible said, and the sword shall never leave your house. That sword is not a passerby, whereas what caused it was a passerby. The judgment was not a passerby. So I'm just saying that to make you know that the consequences for sexual sins are not passerby, whereas the urge for it is a passerby. Be careful what you incur on yourself because of a passing feeling. Be careful the permanent damages that happen to you as a brother, as a sister, as a wife, as a husband. The wayfaring man is not worth it that you will incur upon yourself an abiding sword, because David was told, the sword shall never leave your house.